Well, hello guys, welcome to the first proper episode of the Versus Save. Welcome. If this is your first time here, please go and check out some of the other stuff. We've got a save going on with Burton Albion called the Gone for Burton Save, which is 24 episodes in. It's interesting stuff. Go and check it out. But this is the Versus Save, and I've already put a prequel sort of video up describing what this save is all about. But for those who can't be bothered to watch that, but go and watch it anyway. Go and watch it now. Do it. Alright, don't. For those who don't want to watch it, essentially the Versus Save is a let's play save over one season where we go up against the AI. We're basically taking charge of a random club. As you can see above me, it's West Ham. This was selected randomly. You can see that selection process and how random it actually is in the previous video. And we basically manage West Ham for one season. The AI manages West Ham for one season, and we see who wins, whoever gets the most points. And over the course of the series, we will we'll visit how things are going. So we'll have a couple of games each episode. We'll probably only be going for about 4 or 5 episodes for the series, and then we'll wrap it up. So if that sounds like fun, please carry on watching. If it doesn't, then go and make some toast. Right, let's get into it. Okay guys, so what I wanted to do first of all was just go through the team. I don't want to take too long on that because that can be incredibly dull. I just want to highlight some of the strengths and weaknesses within this team, and kind of where we've recruited to try and improve that. Although we haven't got an awful lot of money to play with, I think it's about £14 million, which doesn't buy you a bag of chips in this league really. So essentially what I was looking essentially when I first looked at this, I mean, it was very clear in an attacking midfield scenario we've got some very good midfielders. You can see we've got the likes of Philippe Anderson, Nortovic, Yarmolenko, and there was somebody else. Yeah, we got the likes of Nasri and Lanzini. So this has been done after the update. So we've got Nasri in the team. However, we also slightly annoyingly have a number of serious injuries. So Lanzini is out for 6 to 7 months, which is a bit annoying. Andy Carroll's out for 3 to 4 months, which is, well, I don't really care. And Winston Reid is out for 6 to 7 months. So already a big chunk of the team are not able to do much. So, you know, decent attacking sort of midfield wise. We've got some decent sort of midfielders as well. We've got young Declan Rice, who looks a real prospect, and I really want to give him some games. I think he'll be a really good player. So we're going to play him in his sort of favoured defensive midfielder role, just behind the middle two, and hopefully that will be effective. And we've got Mark Noble, Jack Wilshere as sort of reasonably decent midfielders, and they're not going to pull up trees, but they'll do a job in the middle there, and sort of decent backup in Obilang and Sanchez. Up front is a bit lacking. Currently we're playing our Nortovic up there because we don't have a huge amount of options outside of that, but we've got Chicharito, who's, you know, he is what he is. I mean, he should come on and be able to get a couple of goals. And Lucas, who doesn't look a bad player actually. Yeah, he's sort of a fairly well-rounded, sort of short little terrier. Defence, though, is where the real problems lay. And you can sort of see here, we've got just a sea of 3 stars all the way across the defence, which is fine. But, you know, if we're going against the top Premier League sides, I think they're going to cut us to shreds. So that was certainly an area I was looking to somewhat improve on with my meagre amount of money. And we got sort of Lucas Fabianski in goal, which is decent. Beyond this squad, there's nothing really else, so it was kind of important just to use what we've got. So let's have a look at the transfers. Not done a vast amount here. So I bought 3 players. Stuart Taylor, goalkeeper. He's literally there just as a backup if everyone else failed. There's not a lot beyond that, and most of them are on loan. So I thought might as well. He's not on really any money, so he probably will not even see a game, but he's there. I quite like him as well. And then we've got we bought in Ivanovic from Zenit. I don't know when he went to Zenit. I thought he was still at Chelsea, to be fair. No, he's been at Zenit for ages. And this shows what I remember. Don't I should remember him leaving. But he's a decent player, and he's an upgrade on Zabaleta at right back. So that's fairly good, and can play in the centre as well effectively. So I think he's a good sign just for £5 million. It's not bad. And Alexander Zinchenko, Manchester City youngster, who's again a quality player across. Look at those statistics. I mean, I don't know what he's been doing there. I guess he's just eating pies outside the ground and not actually training. But he's a little guy who's fairly effective. He's not actually, considering I think he's normally played as a defensive player, isn't he, for City at the minute? Anyway, he's someone to add to the squad. Out went Robert Snodgrass. We had a fair amount of players in there. I know he's got a good free kick, but I didn't think he'd be getting a lot of games. And I thought, Zinchenko is probably a younger, faster, slightly better player. So that's the change. 3 in, 3 out. Tactics wise, we're going with this. I don't know what you'd call that. The armchair formation, sort of. Those very similar to the Burton save, but I wanted Rice in the defensive midfield position, so we're playing that, and then we've sort of played around with the roles as well to fit into the system. But again, trying to sort of press and use this slightly sort of overpowered tactic. So in terms of what we've actually done in schedule-wise, you can see we played 1 game. And we drew that at home to Leicester City, which was a little bit disappointing, I have to say. I thought we started incredibly quickly. We scored a goal and then had another couple of chances, and then Philippe Anderson got himself injured. And after that, we looked a bit rubbish, and they came back into it, scored a goal fairly early on, and probably could have sneaked in. But I think overall, a 1-1 draw was probably a fair result. So let's have a look how the AI got on now. Okay, so this is the AI results. Now you'll notice they didn't play Leicester. They played Liverpool and drew 0-0. So actually we're on the same points. We've just scored 1 more goal. But funnily enough, the schedule that they had and the one that I had were different. I don't understand that, because I thought in the first season every time a schedule was set based on what the real schedule was, but not the case. But anyway, it's we've got 1 point, they've got 1 point at this point. So let's play the first game. Okay guys, here we go. We are away at Chelsea. We're going to start with the same pressing style. We'll see how that does, but we'll probably have to alter it, I think, as we go, just depending on how effective it actually is. Maybe the big sides we try and make a more defensive formation and just kind of switch between the two. I forgot, I'd already, annoyingly I clicked that my assistant will do all the team talks, and I keep meaning to unclick that, but yeah, I haven't yet. Right, let's... Oh, I didn't mean to shout, calm down. Great. Already telling them that they're nervous. But I bet that's worked a wonder. Did it work? No. Actually, they don't care. They don't care at all. So after this game, we will have a look at how the AI did. Have a little mini league table based on the 2 results, and yeah, then the episode will finish there. I think in some ways the AI are already ahead because they've got a 1-0 draw away at a top quality side. I mean, obviously, if we can do that against Chelsea, I mean, we are 8 shots to 0 at the minute, so it's not looking particularly likely. But you know, I didn't notice that. When did they all happen? Come on, let's get a shot. They had all those shots in some point when I wasn't looking, and well, okay, 9 shots. They must have all been at once. 10 shots, 12 shots. They've had 1 on target, so they must all be from range. Yeah, let's let them in a little bit there. That was a real chance for them. So I'm going to try and just put them on balance, slightly less attackingness. Balbuena, nicely done, into Rice. Rice gets absolutely mullered there from Wilshere. Not by Wilshere, by whoever that was. Philippe Anderson, trying to run at them. Is that going to work? Oh, we've won the ball back. Wilshere, inside. Nice ball, nice ball. Yarmolenko scored. We've had 1 shot and they've had 13. Well, it makes no sense, but you know, we will take it. We will take it. I mean, it was a little bit of a funny old goal. We only need 1 shot. I mean, we're just efficient. Right. 41 minutes. Philippe Anderson. Seems to be going a little bit slow. We'll just speed up ever so slightly. Philippe Anderson's got it in an interesting area. It's 2-0. Jack Wilshere. Well, didn't expect that. We have missed 1 chance though. It's a bit disappointing. Well, a great first half so far. The possession's sort of fairly similar, but I guess we're just creating better chances and they're just shooting from distance. With the exception of that 1 chance that they had. Well, that was an amazing first half. It would be nice to actually say something. No, I'm not allowed to. We will change that for next time. Right. Get creative, lads. I mean, you know it's not going to last. You know they're probably going to win 3-2. I mean, that's FM for you, really, isn't it? You think you're doing well, and you get shafted. Philly. No. Offside? Oh yeah, offside. Well, something was wrong with it. I thought it couldn't be. We couldn't get another one. Yeah, he's kind of gone a little early. Didn't really need to. We certainly looked better in the second half in terms of chances created, but 6 shots, 5 on target is a lot better than 18 shots and 4 on target. Well, I want feedback. Come on. Let me shout at my players. I'm getting all the shouts. Get creative. Right. I don't really want to change anything, to be fair. No, I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going back to the pitch. Probably right at the end we'll probably bring somebody off. Right, well, 5 minutes to go. We'll bring on Oblong, is that his name? I feel it's pronounced differently. Oblong. It's like oblong, but you know, maybe he's one of the Mr. Men. Right, and we will last minute change. Michael Antonio, yeah. I'll trust you to come on the last sort of few seconds of the game. So I don't think you can screw that up. Well, that's a double substitution with no time left. Why would you do that? Well, what a victory. 25 shots for Chelsea, 7 shots on target. Just have a look at their where's the long shots on this? Why are they not there? Well, I don't know where they are, but They clearly didn't create very good chances. They had 3 half chances though. Just didn't get any in the back of that. Right. Okay, so that was incredibly good. So let's now go and have a look at how the AI have done and what the league table looks like now that we've both played 2 games. So we can see here that actually the AI did very well in their second game. They drew again with a big team, Arsenal, 2-2. So 2 good results for the AI and 2 good results for us, or 1 good and 1 indifferent result for us. This is how the table looks at the minute. We're 2 points ahead of the AI, but they've had 2 of their big teams out of the way now. We've just had 1 of them. So we're now going to play until the 10th game of the season, and we're going to come back for the 11th and 12th game, and we'll see how things are going then. Okay, see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. See what you think of this series. See what you think of this idea. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Cheers. See you next time. Bye.